fucking nerd that I am.
Okay, yeah.
It's okay. I was talking about
Now we're
Hamilton
on.
and My Chemical Romance Lego sets.
Hi, Chad.
Okay, now we're on.
Yo,
Chat,
yo, yo!
We're gonna get freaky with Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, we aren't.
Wait, chat. Everybody in chat, vote for the Lego set contest right now.
Do not advertise that in our stream.
I was jogging around over it.
I need to fix my floor mat. Hold on.
What's up with your floor mat? Like a dog
It's
poo on it?
diagonal.
The Polish toaster guy is here.
The what?
Yeah, we know. He's a
The
regular
Polish
viewer
toaster
now.
guy.
The who?
The Polish toaster guy?
Battle Toaster.
Battle Toaster, yeah, he's a regular viewer. Battle Toaster's in
Toaster
the
what?
Discord.
So, as the
Hi,
title
Toaster.
suggests, we're playing Freddy Fazbear game, the first. I guess.
Did we vote on Art or did we vote on Freddy Fazbear?
Well, we're doing both, but we're doing Freddy Fazbear first.
Oh.
Even though Freddy Fazbear won unanimously.
It did win. No, Art won, actually. I wanted to do Art.
Well, that's not what won, you fucking idiot.
No, it did win.
Five Nights at
Me and
Freddy's
Raymond say it
Fazbear.
win. Me and Raymond said it won.
Doesn't mean it won, because it didn't win.
It did.
Alright.
Am I allowed to curse on here?
Yes.
Yeah, don't say like slurs.
I never said a slur.
Streamlabs.
That's incorrect.
The Streamlabs bot is in chat.
Hi, Streamlabs.
I remember during our wedding, you literally had Streamlabs, like, advertise your card.
Yeah.
It's still up there.
Hi, Mars.
You were advertising our... Oh, Mars, hello! Your girlfriend's not here
Hi, Mars.
today.
I should get a card thing.
Maybe I should
I
be
don't know
more
where
considerate
Mars
of Battle Toaster's sleep schedule.
She doesn't have to get every stream.
He clearly wants to, though.
You shouldn't have to work your schedule around your viewers.
Okay.
The viewers
So
aren't
chat-
the ones who matter.
So, chat, should we start on night 1 or night 3? Because I already have, like, a save file on here with night 3. What do you think?
Night one. Night 1.
Night 3. Night 3.
What does chat think?
No, you just want to get to the art as soon as possible, Tiki. We're gonna beat the game legitimately. You gotta start at night 1 is peak.
Night 3.
Okay. Chat does
No.
not get a say in this.
Night 3.
Actually, chat
Night
does
1.
get a say in this because they chose the right answer.
Yeah, everyone chose night 1.
Night
No,
I don't
Ryan
have
chose
night 7.
1. Everyone chose one. Lima,
Wait.
shut it.
We have to get past nights. We gotta get past night 7 in this playthrough. Okay.
Freddy Faz. Is the game loud?
I don't know if it's.
I don't actually know if
I
it's
know.
loud.
I can't hear it on my side, but that's just because I have your stream muted.
No one said one.
Hello?
Everyone said 1, Deaky. You fucking Nimrod.
No one said one.
To help you get settled in.
I'm
your
literally
first
looking
night.
at chat.
I actually worked in
The
that office
chat
before you.
stays after a
Finishing
stream.
up
I hope
last
you
week,
realize
as a
that.
matter of fact, so
I'm sorry, I clicked out of
There's
the
no
game for a
proof
moment.
said
I gotta
one.
fix the... I'm gonna make sure the audio is fine. I'm gonna set it to like 90% because this game can be a bit loud.
Pause.
legal thing.
Injector with
Okay,
the
we're back.
blue.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place
Pause, give her
where
the black
kids and
flag.
grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible
Yeah,
for
Toaster
damage,
Boy
property,
said
or
7.
person. Upon discovering
I
the
love you,
damage or
Polish
death
guy.
occurred,
You
a
agree with
missing
me.
person report
There
will be
is no
filed within
nights.
90 days, or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly
The
cleaned,
Polish guy said
and
there
carpets
is.
have been replaced. Blah, blah,
I don't
blah.
have
There's
night
6 nights.
7.
Might sound bad, I know. But there's really nothing to
There's
No
six
worry
nights.
Polish guy.
The
I don't
animatronic
even think there's
characters
7 nights.
here
There's
do
6
get a bit
nights.
quirky
And then the
at
custom
night,
night.
but do I blame them?
I'm not
No.
doing 25.
There's
If I were
5
going to
nights.
sing those same stupid songs for
No,
20
there's
years,
6 nights.
There's
and
There's
then
5
an
nights.
active
I'd
secret.
Five
probably
nights
be a
at
bit
Freddy's.
irritable at night, too.
Well, there's a
So
secret
remember,
6th night, you
these
fucking
characters
Nimrod.
hold
You know
a
if you were a
special
true
place in
FNAF
the
fan
hearts
like
of
I.
children.
I've
You
watched
show
all
them
of
a little
Matthew
respect,
Pathu's
right?
videos.
Okay. So just be
I was a
aware,
huge fan
okay.
when I was younger. I just like haven't.
wander a bit.
I was a huge fan when I was
They're
younger,
in
but
some
then I
kind
got
of
banned from Five Nights at Freddy's stuff in
mode
5th grade.
Something about their servos
Damn.
locking up
Okay,
and
that's
being
so
turned off for too long.
I got so obsessed with it, my mom said I'm not allowed to, and I kind of forgot
It
everything.
was the Biden
Low-key, I
administration.
downloaded. I don't know if you guys know this app. There's this app called
It's
Amino.
amazing that the human
I
body
low-key
can live
downloaded it
without
because
the
like a
frontal
FNAF
lobe,
YouTuber really liked
Now,
advertised it,
concerning your safety,
and I got on
the
there
only
and I
real
got in like
risk
the
to
FNAF
you as a
part of
night
it,
watchman here
and
at
I
the
like
beginning
posted a picture I
is
drew
the
of
fact
Freddy
that these
Fazbear, and
characters,
everyone started calling me horrific
they happen to
slurs
see you after
and like
hours,
sending me
probably
horrific
won't recognize
threats.
you as a person. They'll most likely see you
I
as
also saw like a
little
picture of like
endoskeleton
Freddy
without its
Fazbear and like
costume
Foxy
on.
the Fox like
Now,
making out or something. Silence is really loud right now.
Just, I'm looking stuff about Schoolboy 9 because he randomly came on my For You page again. So now I'm just scrolling through like the search thing.
I watched like a documentary about that guy.
Yeah, me too. I watched like it was like 3 hours long.
Yeah, mine was like an hour.
I also got really into like the World's Strictest Parents TV show.
I don't watch. I watch cartoons.
Yeah, I know it's a loud fan. Is it too loud? Is it like... Can you can still hear me good, right? You can still hear us good?
Scott, okay. When Scott Cawthon made Five Nights at Freddy's, he didn't know how to do audio well, so he made the fan super fucking loud.
You should have fixed it.
Also, when Scott Cawthon made Five Nights at Freddy's, he never thought it was going to be anything. He's also horrified of Bonnie. Like, Bonnie defies the laws of physics. He
What
can,
does
like,
the
float and
yes
shit.
mean, Battle Toaster? Does that mean yes, it's too loud, or yes, it's fine? Because I forgot my question. What did I say again? Do you guys remember the question I asked a second ago? Because I already forgot it.
I can't, but that's not. That's just because it didn't leave my mouth. So why would I
Someone
remember
stole
it?
my username.
Yes, it's fine. Okay, thank you, Battle Toaster.
Someone stole my
stole it?
username. Someone just followed me named Freaky Geeky.
Freaky
Here,
DE?
Geeky. Freaky Geeky.
Imagine having your username stolen. BoxBoi TV isn't stolen on like any platform I've ever joined. This isn't an open invitation to steal at anyone watching. There's a platform I haven't joined yet, and you want to impersonate me, don't, because you won't get any followers. Nobody knows who the fuck I am.
I'm gonna make my new MySpace account. I'm gonna make my new MySpace account because my MySpace account just got banned. I'm gonna make it BoxBoi Television.
What is MySpace?
I love
What
my
is it,
MySpace account.
What is it, 1993? What the fuck?
I love MySpace.
Loki, nobody uses MySpace, bro.
You guys do.
Can I pull
Yeah,
up the
hey,
Steam? Oh wait, I
you-
probably shouldn't do that.
Your laptop is your laptop at low percent? Cause Steam got the notification up. I know that notification.
Yeah, I get a
Your laptop's at
notification
low
from
percent.
Windows and Steam.
You plug it in.
Yeah, I did. I'm not dumb stupid.
Good boy. Good boy.
MySpace. Who the fuck is getting a MySpace account in the Big 25?
MySpace ban. Mars, why are you on MySpace? MySpace is Like MySpace is like 2002. Like nobody uses that.
MySpace is amazing. Don't hate. All the hot emo guys use MySpace. How do you think I get so many emo guys?
How old are these hot emo guys?
It's amazing.
How old are they, Geeky?
My age, every time.
That last guy, huh? The last guy?
What happened?
Geeky is like ultimate predator bait because
Nuh-uh. That's
you go
not
on the
true.
MySpace for dating. Hi. That's
Mars,
literally the type
Mars
of
like using me that MySpace is amazing. Mars agreeing with me.
No, Mars said, "I don't know. Someone told me to get it when I asked why do you have MySpace."
Mars, I can't see your chats because you're not on YouTube.
Imagine. Yeah, Mars is on
Imagine.
Twitch.
Okay, I'm sorry I lost the motherboard off my computer. So I can't see two things at once.
How did you lose the motherboard? That doesn't come out.
Get over this.
Oh look, Bonnie's in the closet. He doesn't want to admit it.
It's not Pride Month anymore. He can't.
Yeah, Bonnie's not
Oh great,
safe to do
Streamlabs
that.
is Streamlabs is yapping again. Maybe I should put that on a longer timer.
Oh, hey, by the way, this stream's reminding me. Earlier today, a video came out that I watched, talking about old Five Nights at Freddy's Minecraft roleplays, and it sent me on like a fucking spiral, remembering all the memories I had finally like put away, remembering the days of Minecraft Five Nights at Freddy's roleplays. Remembering the days of Gallant Gaming yelling as Freddy Fazbear about chicken. And now I look back at the actual game and I just think, how did anyone get what we had in the FNAF fandom from this game?
Why do cats exist?
What?
No, because like all animals like had a purpose at some point. The humans, like dogs used to like push like sleds around, but like and stuff like that. But like, what did cats do to benefit us ever? Or like, what did cats do to benefit nature in general?
Sorry, dogs pushing sleds isn't benefiting nature, just benefiting humans. And not everything needs to benefit nature. They're just part of the cycle. They were once predators that would, control population.
I thought cats have always been like just living. I didn't know cats are predators of prey.
Tigers. Deaky, tigers.
Oh, I low-key forgot about that.
Congrats.
Cats weren't always super small. They learned. They evolved over time to become this. Oh my god, how did you forget tigers, lions, leopards?
Whoopsie.
Just like dogs?
Whoopsie.
Hey, by the way, dogs were once wolves.
I knew that.
Did you? Yeah, I don't have faith in that,
No, Deaky's
Actually,
clean.
my
Deaky's
first time ever
clean.
meeting a cat in real life.
Yeah, no, Diggy is clean.
Wait, what did the chat say?
No, just asked if you were
No,
high.
I am not high at all.
I forced Deaky to stop doing drugs.
Yeah, it was kind of funny.
Cats basically rule over humans, bro. If my cat told me he could jump off a bridge, I'd probably do it.
I'm severely allergic.
Womp, womp.
I'm severely allergic to a lot of things.
I have 4 cats,
you
and every time I sit on my couch, my back starts itching.
I think you might be allergic there, Mr. Tacular.
Yes. I'm aware.
Join the club. Sucks.
I'm allergic to wasps. It's a very unpleasant experience when you get stung by a wasp.
I've never been stung by a wasp or a bee.
I got stung by a wasp once, and it's not a experience I'd wish on my worst enemy, unless that worst enemy was Donald J. Trump.
I think I'd wish it on a lot of people.
Okay, I'm like not that hateful of a person. I just hate you if you like disagree with me.
I'm a pretty jolly person. I'm pretty holly jolly a lot. So I don't like hate people, but I do hold grudges.
Dicky, you say you're a holly jolly person. Yeah, I'm gonna share a very funny story Dicky had told me. Me and our good friend ℂ𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤 was in the call. And Dicky,
I don't know what you're saying.
Dicky had happened to be at a fair earlier that day. And apparently he had went into the shop. And as soon as the person had saw Dicky,
We're not saying this one.
as soon as the person had saw Dicky, they had they had told Dicky, "You look like you would steal. Get out." So Dicky left. And instead of just not going back into that shop like any sane person would, Dicky went back in to steal from him.
No, I didn't go back in. I was already in there, and as I left, just out of spite, okay? I had already bought from him earlier that day.
No, but the thing is, you proved his point. You would prove his point. When he said you looked like you would steal, you could have been the bigger person and just walked on out, but instead you had to steal and prove.
When am I ever the bigger person?
Never, and that's the problem. You gotta be the bigger person, Boogie.
I'm never the.
You are the
That doesn't
kind
mean
of
I'm not
person
holly
who
jolly.
falls for rage bait, because you won't be the bigger person and just walk away from the rage bait. Someone could say something. Someone could tell you Ride the Cyclone is the biggest piece of trash you've ever seen, and you'd interact
It's not.
with
I
it.
love Ride the Cyclone.
Exactly, it's good. But if someone said that to you, you would yell at them, and you wouldn't be the bigger person because you would interact with the rage bait.
That doesn't mean I'm not holly jolly. That doesn't mean I have no whimsy.
You have zero whimsy.
I have so much whimsy.
Incorrect. Dicky crashed out on me once because I put her in a rock.
That stupid ass rock. No, I have whimsy. Like every single week, at least 3 times a week, I dress up as an Amish person and hang out in the woods and hang out with animals just for funsies.
The thing, if you're gonna do the max modes, FNAF 2 and 3 is an RMG fest.
Of course you've done the max modes before, Waff. I'm sorry, that was mean.
False is
That
in
was
chat.
mean.
Hi, False. Welcome.
What chat is being more active right now? Twitch or YouTube?
Kinda half and half.
Cutting 50-20 no death. You've beaten 50-20 no death coin? The fuck off, Waff. I'm sorry. That was mean.
No. Battle Toaster, are you crazy
chat,
now?
do you agree with what?
Five Nights at
Chat, you guys agree with what I did at the fair?
You need to play Five Nights at Anime.
No.
Lame agreed with it.
You could play Five Nights at, like, Feeny Faz Claire, I think it's called.
Can
You should
we
play Class of
fucking
09.
drop this shit? Okay, look, I say swear words, but I'm not
That's what
dipping
I-
into that territory.
I think you'd get banned if you played either of those games on stream.
Great observation.
Class of 09 is amazing.
If you played those games on stream, you'd have to not die. Because if you die, that's like a really good challenge. If I die, I lose my channel. Like playing changed, you know, the game Connocore loves live, except if I die, I lose everything. I lose my career.
Why are you guys like this?
Because we're amazing,
Severe
we're like-
head trauma and lead poisoning.
and you love us because we're your friends.
I don't think he loves us. He loves me because
Yeah,
I'm his
to a
wife.
certain
but
extent.
You don't love me enough to play 5 minutes of anime.
You should play Class of 09.
Bo knows. Actually, Bo knows ball. He knows Class of 09.
I love Class of 09.
I really hate the second game though. The flip side or whatever, the feet side, where like
Why?
five-
I love that one.
There's like 3 endings that are all foot fetish.
Okay, that's the point of it.
No, it's not. It really
I
isn't.
know. I just
No.
wanted to defend it. It was, and I just wanted to defend it.
The first game, fantastic. Re-up, fantastic. Flipside just sucks. It's got way less endings, and
I think it's
out
because
three
the
out of five
developer.
endings-
I saw a YouTuber once say that it's because the developer didn't like the new TikTok audience that it had garnered.
So what? They tried to scare them away by doing weird shit.
Pretty much.
Fucking stupid. You had a new audience of people who enjoyed your game. Low-key, hear me out on Jeffrey.
Why would you want to be around him?
I like nerdy guys.
I'm
Me
not
and my
locking
friend
in.
were
I have
fighting over the
16% left. Then again, Foxy has not gotten
You
out of his
haven't-
cove this night, so...
I actually learned a really good trick is to not use the cams for anything but checking on Foxy.
Oh, so chat, can you guys agree with me? Can you guys hear me out on Jeff the Killer?
Low-key what?
No, you know Jeff the Killer, right?
Of course, 15 years old, Dookie.
I'm 13, so yeah, so that's a good age gap.
Low-key weird.
No, it's not weird.
That's also a psychopathic boxing Dookie. Stop cat fighting and watch Boetacular lock in. Shut up. Not cat fighting.
Once again, we are back to the point that my save file was at, and it only took us probably... Well, I guess 18 minutes, because that's how long a night is.
Hello.
A night's 18 minutes?
Doing great. Most people don't last this long.
18 minutes because it was 2 nights.
They usually move on.
Shut up, phone guy.
Oh, hello. Anytime I hear Fun Guy, I think of the 5 Minutes at Freddy's musical by Random Encounters with Matt Pat.
Hi, I'm phone guy. Pleasure to meet
Can I
you.
map one in real time and do all the nights? I saw some like
The
real
Thing.
big hate on FNAF in real time because of like Masky or whatever the guy was called, because they were like, oh, he's just a self-insert who's trying to replace Golden Freddy, and I'm just like, it's not that bad, bro. Low-key. It's a bad idea. Well, that is a horrible idea. If we played FNAF in real time, and we had to spend actually 6 hours every fucking night for it, how long would the stream be?
I know Cheeky's like back there.
Good.
Chica.
You go, baby.
Shut the fuck up.
Aww. Hey, Loki, hear me out on William Afton.
Where is she? Where'd she was just there. Was she not there? Am I going insane? I think I'm going insane. Okay, Chica's in the kitchen.
But Clearly it's a miracle I found it. I still want to know how you found the channel, Toaster.
Did we just come up on your recommended one day?
Which is crazy if we did, because how is Boetacular videos getting recommended?
You must have like a fire watch list if so.
Or like the shittiest lineup of streamers you've ever seen.
No, nuh-uh.
I still think our most popular stream we ever did was the ℂ𝕣𝕖𝕕𝕤 video.
Was I there?
Yeah, remember we got that one guy that was like,
The guy who's actually helping us play through Garden 47, and then ℕ𝕣𝕖𝕕𝕤 came into our chat. You full fight.
oh yeah, that guy. I
Like
remember
24
him.
hours.
I don't know if I remember that because I never played the video games.
24 hours if the one stream. Thank you.
I'm not streaming for
24
36 hours straight. You think I have the?
If you ever
You
did
came to the channel
subathon,
from Raymond. Oh yeah, well, I knew that.
We knew that. We were
Is
talking
Raymond more
to
popular?
42 hours.
No. Raymond that's one of Raymond's friends on Scratch.
Oh.
A 42-hour stream would be goated.
I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. You know, that doesn't sound.
What if we do a subathon?
No. Not yet.
Not yet.
If ever.
Every time I hear Medic TF2, I think of that one part from Markiplier's Help Wanted 2 playthrough, where he sees the bone saw and then in the most German accent just goes, later.
He knows about TF2. He knows about SFM.
I didn't know Markiplier was a TF2 fan.
I mean, I remember one of his try not to laugh videos, he said dumb SFM stuff was the funniest shit to him. Because something like that came up on there.
Markiplier knows ball.
Yeah, it sounds cool, but I'm not that dedicated to the 5 fans that I have.
Well, everyone should unsub right now.
Then I'm taking away the wedding stream.
We can't. You don't have 500 subs. No divorce stream till 500.
Oh yeah, but I can pretend the wedding stream didn't exist yet because we would have gone under the goal. Because
Can I be your lawyer when you get divorced?
During the divorce stream, it's just gonna be me and Bo yelling at each other about custody. I'm gonna want
this
custody
bitch just
of the
got
kids,
2
even though I don't
movement opportunities in a row.
Wait, me and Mooney should be the kids.
No, we have children.
Oh, you do?
Yes. Boxer
Oh,
and
she's
ball.
gone already. No, she's not gone.
Can I be Bo's lawyer?
I mean, I don't know. We haven't like decided anything for it yet.
Oh,
We're still,
fuck, right,
just
Freddy's in
got
this
married.
Wait,
Yeah,
where's
Freddy shows.
Freddy?
I don't know how Freddy's patterns work. He kind of just shows up when he shows up.
I don't know where Freddy went.
I got stuck.
Oh,
During my playthrough of FNAF Freddy's 1, I got stuck on night 4. You know, you haven't died yet, so I have a feeling you're gonna die very soon.
No, we got this. I just gotta lock in.
If you do it.
Well, if I'm not as much of a pro gamer as you, I don't think I can do that. If anything, I might have my first power out. Maybe even this night.
Preserve as much power as possible.
1 second, fetus Sticky's coming.
Oh boy, Fetus Sticky's probably on the stream.
Perhaps Fetus Sticky is sub to you. Nights at Baz.
There he is. Where is he? There he is. He's in the girls' restroom.
For anyone who has ever watched Random Encounters, what is your favorite Random Encounters musical?
Fetus Sticky is gone.
It's 5 a.m. Man, you really dropped the ball in this night, Freddy.
Just ain't doing shit.
He's just in the bathroom. He's just taking shit.
I'm embarrassed to have been once named after this fella.
What?
Where's Foxy 3?
Kitchen.
Making a reference.
Oh, I was talking about Freddy, but yeah, Foxy too.
Yeah. Like he just doesn't jack shit. I think he's done jack shit this entire time.
Why I'm flipping the camera so much. Oh yeah, I forgot. That resets his timer.
When he laugh or whatever, you should watch him so he doesn't. Oh, Foxy's done. Okay, does Foxy actually run unless if you don't look at the place where he's running on the camera?
Eventually, but he does it much slower. And the reason I didn't look is because when he knocks, he takes power, so I didn't want to risk power outing.
Made it to the 4th night without a single jump scare.
I'm just that good. Clearly not as good as Waff Jones over here.
One time I was running out of power and I knew I was gonna die, so I kind of just, and I saw Foxy coming, so I kind of just left the door open. And then Bonnie jump scared me. That actually scared my brother, who was looking over my shoulder at the time, because he wasn't expecting it. He thought Foxy was gonna come jump scare me, but it was Bonnie.
Everybody shut up, it's time for Ralph to die.
Who?
Ralph. The phone guy.
That's the phone guy's name, isn't it? I forgot that was confirmed. Sorry, I'm really day shift at Freddy's Grand Rodhead, so when I hear phone guy, I just think of a guy with a literal thumb for a head.
Yes.
Day shift at Freddy's is literally one of the peakest FNAF fan games. And there's literally a part where you walk up to Foxy and you have to yiff the fox.
I don't know what that means.
You don't wanna.
Okay, so Freddy's... Where is Freddy? I don't know where the fuck Freddy is yet. I feel like in the dining hall, but like I just don't see the eyes.
I see Bonnie. Anytime I see like the FNAF 1 gameplay, I think of like JT Music's FNAF songs.
Okay, so next lap he goes to the kitchen, then hallway, then the corner. So that's two. That's
I know Living
3.
Tombstone's a lot more popular, but I actually prefer JT Music's FNAF songs. The second one's really good. It's like, welcome home, girls and boys, time to play with brand new toys. I think that's FNAF 2. That might be FNAF 4.
That's not Random Encounters.
No, I'm talking about JT Music.
Okay. Sorry, focused on the
It's
game.
like, JT Music... No, I better Random Encounters earlier. JT Music, like, I prefer them way over Living Tombstone. I know Living Tombstone's really popular with their FNAF songs, but I like JT Music's music just more. JT Music's also fans of TF2, so that's cool.
A good goal I like to go for is to keep around 50% at 3 a.m. because that's halfway through the night, halfway through the power.
That implies by the time you reach 6, you're gonna have no power.
Yeah, but I can still live that way.
But like, I feel like JT Music songs are just really catchy. Like, not just his FNAF songs, but just in general. That FNAF is overrated in my opinion. What, FNAF 1? FNAF 1 isn't a very good game. I will admit, Scott Cawthon, people liked it.
Yeah, I think I just found a bug,
new.
speaking of that. If you go to the camera where one of the animatronics is twitching, that audio effect... I thought it continued at the same volume. Never mind, I'm stupid.
You know you can open it like as soon as he starts banging, right?
Good to know. I don't know why they keep going to the corner and then just leaving.
I don't mind it, but I do get annoyed when I see a FNAF song in my YouTube mix. Why? FNAF songs are so peak. Like, the original JT Music one's really overrated, I'll give you that one, but like, other FNAF songs are really good. Like, you give me fucking, not GM, Living Tombstone's original is really, like, overplayed. But you give me, like, fucking Living, like, the Sister Location song by, like, GT Music, Join Us for a Bite, that shit is peak. I think that's from, is that from JT Music or is that from Living Tombstone? I can never remember who makes what. It all just blends in my head. Who the fuck made that, like, Funtime Freddy song? It's like, You Can't Hide.
That was... I think it was Chaotic Canine was their username. Something like that.
And then I'll be, like, talking to someone about FNAF songs, and they'll bring up Mando Pony, and then I just look sad. I was genuinely talking to a guy about FNAF fan songs, and I brought up, and I was talking to them, and they were like, oh, I love the Mando Pony songs. They genuinely had no idea what Mando Pony had done. I know, but it doesn't fit right with but last night I like thought we did things like that.
Can you Foxy got out of here?
I don't think I've ever heard of Dead Things with William Afton. Also, yes, Mando Ponies. Just Gold's a really good song. You made good music.
That's a lot of years.
He used the power he had for evil.
Got that.
A crazy prediction. Spoiler. Exotic Butters will take over the world in about 5,892 years. Yeah, Mando Pony... like, grooming children was like the Green Goblin mask to him.
Seems like it's the Green Goblin mask.
I once heard.
I was zoned out. I was zoned out for a good while. What are we talking about?
Mando Pony.
He was a person who made FNAF fan songs and like My Little Pony songs or some shit. I only watched the FNAF ones, and he was like a groomer. Richard Black Griffin did some pretty bad shit too, but I don't know if he ever did any FNAF songs.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
If you're a big fan of a content creator, I think you always have to prepare yourself now just for them to become a bad person.
Loki, I've just stopped being fans of people.
Are you fucking with
Yeah.
me? Freddy Fazbear! Dude,
Guys, do not worry.
Bro, speed running
Guys,
What time were you at? What time were you at? Oh.
I was at 5 and
Guys,
he
do
fucking
not worry.
speed ran that
Boetacular,
shit.
BoxBoi. Oh no. Guys,
Oh my
do
god,
not
dude,
worry.
it's...
Boetacular, BoxBoi, nor Diki, bad people.
I'm gonna be a bad person just to make you wrong.
Can you please not become a bad person? Because you're like a good friend of mine, and I don't want to stop being friends with you.
Low-key, I was actually shocked when I heard the rest of Lovejoy isn't kicking Wilburstad out, and in fact, they're going on tour.
So, you guys saw that, correct?
Yeah, you kind of just speed ran jump scaring, you know. You didn't do the whole thing.
Damn,
Freddy
bro
was tired
was
of
like,
his
this
shit.
bitch has lasted too long.
You see, this is why Scott Cawthon wasn't very good at making games. Okay, I'll give Scott this. This was his first attempt at this kind of game. The other games he did were mostly side-scrolling Christian platformers. Graceful, disgusting, despicable. Yeah, that's a good way to describe Mando Pony. Anyway, it's kind of just like, I mean,
Foxy!
I want to have
Foxy,
seen
chill
someone
out!
try to accuse AJ from random encounters of being like a sexist or something, but when people asked them for any proof of this, they just didn't have any. They just said it was like a gut feeling. I kind of just sit there like, well, you have no fucking proof that he's this, and he's clearly been shown to be a very kind man.
FNAF World would take a while, and I kind of just want to focus on like the spooky ones. So I might not play FNAF World, but
I genuinely really enjoy FNAF World. It's super underrated. People who hated it were wrong. I remember once Scott had made a fucking post after people like really hated FNAF World or something. No, it was like before FNAF World. It was Tease FNAF World. People were saying something to Scott, and Scott had made a post with fucking Adventure Mangle from FNAF World before FNAF World came out. Fucking hung and the text on it saying, "Look what you did." This led people to think Scott Cawthon had fucking killed himself. When in reality, he had actually this was a teaser for the game FNAF World, the RPG where you play as FNAF characters and try to beat other FNAF characters and Chipper for some reason. Anyway, and a fucking coffee machine. Anyway, once you do that, you get to fight Scott Cawthon and beat the shit out of him. But fun fact, that's actually not the true final boss. No, the true final boss is Chico's Magic Rainbow. Why that's the true final boss? No fucking clue. Scott Cawthon was on the track when he made the game.
Freddy is approaching rapidly.
Do you not understand jokes, do you? Do you not know what comedy is?
Freddy is approaching rapidly.
I don't understand sarcasm.
Chipper doesn't want revenge. Freddy wants blood. No. Oh,
You're only at 2 a.m. They got tired of you saying they were doing nothing, bro.
Freddy and his friends get a little quirky at night. I am at 50% power at 2 a.m. Uh oh.
I just anytime I see FNAF gameplay, I just think of those lyrics. I also think of the fucking if you get hurt on the job, we will not cover your loss, which is in like every fucking song that's FNAF related made by JT Music. It's like a continually lyric in all of his. Bear 5 is coming. Raymond said Bear 5 is coming. Guys, Bear 5.
No, Bear 1 is coming. Freddy Fazbear. The first.
Bear 5.
I'm scared.
I don't even
I'm
know
gonna die. They're
Bear
gonna
5
kill me with
came
hammers and spring logs.
Boetacular Springlock when? What did everyone think of the FNAF movie? Are we excited for the second one coming out this December?
Chat. Is the bitrate on the stream okay?
Oh, is your light not working?
Hello, guys.
Hi, Raymond.
Hi.
I didn't hear you
Hi.
come in.
Real?
Yes, it's the real Raymond.
No, lucky
Oh.
spring.
Wanna know what stream we should do one day?
What?
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 We should do a Dress to Impress stream
Oh
No.
my god.
today.
Night 4 is kicking
Oh, did you know
my
Dress to
We should do a
Impress
Shark
actually
Bait
has
stream.
lore? Wait, did you know Dress to Impress actually has lore and it's like an ARG?
No.
Yeah, my little sister was talking about it. My little sister knows all about it. I can bring her in if you want. She knows like all about it. Apparently, like the nail salon lady is like kidnapped or something, and like
There's a Mad Hat video on
they
it.
killed her and replaced her.
There's a game theory video on it.
game.
Yeah, no, my sister knows all about that stuff.
It'd be cool if we made a Shark Bite stream. We should do a
Yes, oh
Shark
my
Bite stream.
god.
Playing Freddy Fazbutt. Bo doesn't want to do a
Alright,
24-hour FNAF in real time stream.
We're on night 4, and night 4 is kicking my ass.
I got Dr. Pepper.
Of course you do.
Overrated drink.
And kill yourself. It's literally the best soda.
I've tried to like Dr. Pepper. It just tastes weird.
It's an authentic
sorry.
blend. 23 different flavors.
Why is there so many flavors?
It's flavorful.
That's a lot, though.
That's the perfect
Yeah.
amount. One too
23
little.
is the perfect amount. Why
Mhm.
23 specifically? So what if they added a 24th flavor?
Raymond,
Would that
I
be
think
perfect anymore?
there's a certain person that disagrees with you on Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. So he's a Dr.
I
Perky.
think the only Dr. Pepper that I like is like this. Let me find the flavor.
He had this really good one that came out that my brother hated, but I loved. It was like cherry cream Dr. Pepper or something.
It was
I
the
loved
cherry.
it.
It was that one, I think. No, it was the one that I really liked. The only one that I kind of liked was the It was something cream. Yeah, it was Dr. Pepper, strawberries and cream, 0 sugar. Cause that was the only one that they had. Cause I was over at my uncle's house and that was like the only one that they had. Like the only kind of soda they had, and I had it. It was pretty good.
I just like Dr. Pepper. It's. I enjoy the simple things. I've never tried Dr. Pepper. Toaster, you're missing out. Dr. Pepper's the best. Do they have Dr. Pepper over there? I don't know.
No, I think Pepsi's better, in my opinion.
Dr. Pepper's the best.
Isn't Dr. Pepper a Pepsi product, Raymond?
What does that have to do with anything? I just say I like Pepsi, the soda.
Wait, is Dr. Pepper a Pepsi product or is it a Coke product? I don't know, actually. I genuinely have no clue if this is a Pepsi product or not. Mine has a dinosaur on it, so it's instantly cool, though.
Both Pepsi and Coke are good, but if I had an option, I would choose Pepsi.
Honestly, yeah, I do like Pepsi over Coke.
I think it's just got like a better flavor, honestly.
Okay, but root beer over both of those things.
Ooh, that's tough though. I mean, root beer is really good, but what's your favorite root beer though?
A&W.
Valid. I was gonna say A&W too.
Barks is a close second though.
Barks is good. I think I've only had like Mug like twice,
I'm not a fan.
and it just like Mug just kind of just I don't know. It just kind of just tastes like root beer. Nothing like that kind of stands out. Well, A&W it's different.
Not bad. It's
Mugs
just
too.
boring.
Yeah.
Like, you have choice of root beer, and you choose a Mug over something spectacular like A&W, or even if not A&W, get something really good like Barks. Like,
Y'all know the best drink through soft drinks, hard drinks, any kind of a drink is Joe
is it
Tea.
Joe Tea?
It's Joe Tea.
I think my favorite drink ever is the Gray Monster.
Okay, next time I go to the place that has Joe Tea, I'm getting it, and I'm going to do a.
Oh, I love Joe's tea. I love the blueberry one.
I never had it, but they have a place near me where they sell it, so I'm gonna try it. I'm not gonna do a live Raymond reaction.
The deli
I
right
love
next.
tea
I'm
for this,
actually
like-
drinking Joe's tea right now.
I low-key went to this coffee
I have it
shop
right next to me.
in LA, and I was really excited because they had iced lemonade tea, and it was the best fucking iced lemonade tea I've ever had. I don't remember the coffee shop's name, and it's saddening, because if I ever go back to LA, I won't remember what the coffee shop is, because I don't know what part of LA I was in.
Okay. My favorite kind of restaurants are the restaurants that aren't very popular, and the ones that are kind of like drive-in restaurants that are like, you know, really cheesy decorations. Like, there's this one place I used to go to. They get,
Okay.
There's this one place I used to go to. I forget what it's called. It's this Vietnamese restaurant, but they always had the silver balloons with "Happy Birthday" up on the wall, and they never took it down because it was always someone's birthday.
It's lucky, like, the
and they
best
had
burger
really good
place
food.
I've ever been to here in my town. It's just a small, quaint little. It's like a little stand thing. It's like been here since like the 90s, and they have some of the best fucking food I've ever
The
eaten.
problem with these like small local places,
Only restaurant
really
I've
good
ever been
food
to
is that they
Applebee's.
shut down because nobody goes there. They shut
The thing
down.
is-
That's what happened to the last place. Ooh, it happened to my favorite restaurant. We were gonna go there, and then we saw that it had been closed and replaced with like Indian food restaurant.
That's the thing with living in a small town with like, well, you can go spend a bunch of money on like 2 things at McDonald's, or you can go to the small place and get a bunch more things for like the same price, and it's gonna taste way better.
Battle Toaster's keeping
Yeah,
a
no.
death count now.
I can't see the chat because your stream on Discord has gone full screen for some reason.
Yeah, that's why we don't go to like fancy
Yeah, I-
restaurants anymore, because they end up costing like, well, only on like really specific events, like really fancy events. We don't end up going there. That's why we always go to these like dive-in places.
Like going to fancy
They end up
restaurants.
costing like $300.
If I
I've
go
never
to a
been
fancy,
to a fancy restaurant.
I just
You don't
always
want
I just always end up ordering chicken tenders and French fries.
based.
I've been to like banquets that were super fancy. Like I've been to like award ceremonies that have fancy food. But like the only restaurant I've been to is Applebee's, and that was one time with my
I
friend.
haven't been to Applebee's in so long. I used
had,
to
like,
play they used to have those the little like tablet things on there, and I used to play Plants vs Zombies on them.
They still have those. My friend took me to Applebee's for the first time ever last like a few weeks ago to see How to Train Your Dragon, and like after we saw How to Train Your Dragon, she took me to Applebee's. They still have the tablet things. They charged us $7 because we played them, and apparently you have to pay for the games now. I'd never been, so I didn't know that. And
$7? Okay, back when I was
Low key, when I had the only time I've ever been to Applebee's, I had went there with my dad, my whole family, and so my parents were like, "Oh, there's a little tablet, you can play games. Just don't spend anything. Just don't price anything that costs money." I ended up adding like $50 to the bill.
Ooh. I didn't. Yeah, back at like it was like I think like back in the day it was like $3 or something when I did it. $7.
I don't know. I didn't. Close thing I've been to a restaurant before that was like McDonald's, but so like that was like the first actual restaurant I've been to. So then I like just sit in there.
Okay, Deaky. I have a question for you. Very important question. Have you heard of the restaurant called Friendly's?
Yes, I've heard of it. I've wanted to go so bad. I was gonna go one time.
How close are you to one?
There's literally one 2 blocks away from it.
I'm so jealous of you. We used to go to Friendly's every single day. Almost every single day. It was so good. It was my favorite restaurant. They had such good ice creams, especially like the Monster Mash one or whatever it was, where it had like it was like a monster shaped and it was so good. And then there was the one that was like the ice cream with the gummy sharks. Then they shut it down near me, and then the nearest one is like an hour away.
I was gonna go for I was doing a theater, and a very common thing when you do plays is after closing night, the entire cast goes to like a diner or a restaurant. And since the theater was in my town, we were gonna go to Friendly's. But then I ended up being super sick during closing night, so I ended up doing the show. But I cannot stand another hour go be with people, so I didn't go.
Next time you get the chance, you should definitely
Okay,
go.
he's definitely... Okay, can I say something real quick? He's definitely at the corner now. Does that mean I have to wait until the next laugh to close the door? I'm guessing so.
Yeah.
That reminds me of, like, your story reminds me of after my academic decathlon competition, which I want to say, I won nothing. I did not get a single medal throughout the entire ceremony, meaning I was sitting there watching all my friends who were in academic decathlon walk up and get medals for, like, getting really high scores, and then I was just sitting there because I'm dumb as fuck and getting no scores at all, and I was sad. But then we went out and we just went to a pizza place, and the teacher just bought a bunch of pizza and drinks and shit.
Fuck this game.
I don't know. I've never had like all the award ceremonies like that. My school doesn't do anything like that. Like everything I do, when I won like the National Pelt Society competition and they did a banquet, like it was very hoity-toity. Like they took us to like I had to drive like 2 hours out to this banquet, and like they like interviewed us, but like the food was nasty.
The academic decathlon competition isn't hosted by our school. That's hosted by another school.
I don't know what academic decathlon is. That sounds like a cult.
I've spent 40 minutes on that for, haven't I? Have I?
Academic decathlon is professional test taking.
Oh. So like SAT prep?
No, basically we do a bunch of studying. Last year's topic was global warming and like economic and not economic, taking care of our planet. And this year's is going to be the Roaring 20s. So
Roaring Night.
Shut, not the fraudulent night. We study up. We have a bunch of subjects. We have literature, math, science, soc sci, music, and think of one more. Basically, we do a bunch of studying, and then we take a bunch of tests near the end of the year as a competition, and then all the scores get titled up, and basically it's professional test taking. And our school has won, like, I think it's like 13 years in a row now, and then we won again this year, so we won county, and then we go to state, and if you win state, you go to, I think you go country, or regional. But we didn't win state, we only won county. That still means we get to keep our trophy.
That's cool. Yeah,
And we
my
got-
school doesn't.
There's a news article about us, where my ugly ass haircut, because I didn't have a good haircut at the time, was in it.
So that's pretty cool. But like, at my school, closest thing my school does to that is National Junior Honor Society. But the crazy thing about that is it was so odd. So I have like 80s to I have like 80s to 100s in all my classes. I think my average is like a 90. But in my school, even if you have A pluses, you need to have a 97 to 99 in every single class, every single marking period, every single year of middle school. And if you let's say you had a 96 for class 1 in 6th grade, in 8th grade for National Junior Honor Society, you don't qualify. So I'm here with like still high honor roll. I do like 14 clubs and 7 sports for the school, but then they're like, oh, you can't do it, you don't qualify.
Damn. No, academics for anyone can join academic. It's like kind of just like even stupid people are allowed. There's 3 different divisions. It's actually a really good class. It helps me a bit to have a class where I'm actually doing something. Plus, I have a lot of friends in that class, so we kind of just study together. A lot of listening to presentations too, and making presentations for the other students, because that's kind of one of the main jobs of it, is making presentations. It's actually not a bad class. So
Yeah.
I signed up for it originally thinking, oh, it's an easy A, even though it's an extra period onto my day. Normally we only have to take 6 periods, but I signed up for a 7 because I'm a fucking moron.
We have 12 periods.
Are they each an hour long?
12?
They added an extra hour and a half to my school year the next year.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Now we're getting 2 study halls.
Oh, wait, that's actually kind of nice though.
We don't
No,
have any.
but those 2 study halls, one of them, do you know iReady?
Ugh, hate I
That each of the study halls, you have to do iReady. You sit there in a classroom and you do iReady. That's what they want us to do next year. That's why they're adding an hour and a half on.
Oh, we don't have any study halls at our school. It's
Ours
first
is our
period,
electives. We can
Ours-
choose if we want to.
first period, second period, brunch.
Brunch?
Brunch.
Brunch
Yes,
is crazy.
You guys call it brunch? Cause here's the thing. We eat at like 9, 10 in the morning, and they still called it lunch.
No,
It's
the time between we still have lunch. It's a time between second and third period in which you kind of just it's like I think it's like what 15 minutes where I don't even think 15, probably less, where you can if you're gonna eat breakfast and get breakfast.
That's
you
the
kinda
richest shit I've ever heard.
It's a public school in a
That sounds
small
nice. Cause
town.
because on school days I don't eat breakfast in the morning.
Yeah,
My
no,
school-
it's nice. I usually skip breakfast so I can get to my friends in the morning, so I can actually do something. Because if I grab breakfast, I'm not
Oh, you
usually
guys
able.
have breakfast and brunch?
Well, you can't get both. If you get breakfast, you can't get brunch, and if you get, yeah, it's kind of just, if you get breakfast, you can't get brunch.
At my school, like, you get so the schedule is changing this year, and they're changing it because like now since like the orange has obviously changed a whole bunch of things. Now lunch isn't mandatory for schools to have, so my school's only
hold
having lunch
on.
every other day.
Lunch is not mandatory anymore?
Lunch is
Yeah, no.
they're mandatory forced to give you a lunch period. They're not mandatory forced to provide you food.
Yeah,
Oh.
but since we have two
Of
two study
course.
halls, so now yeah, so we're not serving lunch. We're not allowed to bring food. We're not allowed to eat it. And our school day's longer. Our school day's longer, and we're not having lunch. And our school day's now gonna be 8 hours.
Jeez, that's a. Like, we had, like, what, 9 periods, and each for, like, 49 minutes? Or no,
Yeah,
it
we
was.
get-
Wait,
we get
1,
6
2. There's 1, 2, 3.
At this
I
point,
think no, it
we
was
should be classified as a cult.
8 periods, and they're each 49 minutes.
We get
At this point, my school needs to be classified as a cult. I swear to God.
we get 6 periods, each about 50 minutes
A
long.
cult that bans gingers.
Except
We banned ginger still. I emailed them asking about this, and I was like, hey, so I see you ban gingers in the dress code, and I am a natural ginger. So like, what am I gonna do? And they went, oh, so we can't bend the rules for anybody, no matter what circumstances. So you'll need to change it in some way.
So it looks like you're gonna have to dye your hair, Diki.
Dude,
I don't
these
want. I love my
motherfucking
hair. I love my
idiots.
hair so much.
is that
I
even
take-
legal? Can you legally do that?
Yeah, they can
You should
legally
bring
do
this
that.
to. Oh, they can
You can
do
legally
that.
force a person to dye
My
their
dad is
hair,
on
or
the-
they can
my-
get dress coded.
I asked my dad about this. My dad's on the state board of education. Like, he makes state rules for like the schools, and he was like, "Yeah, it's legal. Schools can do that."
Did he
Well, they should
approve that
change
rule?
that.
Did he approve that fucking rule?
No, my dad's in charge of everything for PE and health. So everything we do in PE and health, my dad approves the rules and curriculum.
My PE teacher last year was like super into like the district rules for PE. She was so into those rules that she like the district PE curriculum, that she would constantly say if we couldn't meet a certain thing that we were not passing the class. And then she was like, if you don't 100% this fucking thing, then you're not passing the class or something. She also made us
Cross your fingers and
like,
toes, all of you.
She made us computer tests.
My toes are clenched.
She made us do computer tests in about like the history of a
Yeah!
Oh, we do
PE is-
that. We do that all the
Okay.
time.
In PE, it's either a hit or a miss. Really good class, or it can be agonizing torture.
I'm taking weightlifting
I've had-
instead of actual PE.
I've had really bad teachers the past few years, and they've always hated me, just because of my dad.
Wow.
You only have to take I think 2 years of PE at my school.
All the teachers don't like me anymore because like my dad, because they don't like the rules my dad approved for the state, and like they also are scared of. They're so scared that I'm gonna say something to my dad, and he's not gonna like it. But then they still hate me. My teacher this year said, and I quote, "Hey, I know you're upset," called me the F slur. But so many girls have been saying they're uncomfortable with you in the locker room changing. So you're gonna have to stop using the locker room. But I don't bend the rules for anyone. So you're gonna have to find a way to get changed, or you're gonna get a 0 for each day.
Did you report that?
They don't let you use the locker room?
They didn't because girls were saying that I was gay even though I wasn't. And they were like, "Oh, she's gay, so like I don't feel comfortable even though I'm not gay."
In my gym class, in our gym classes, it's sometimes fine. but I remember one time it was like agonizing torture where I didn't want to go to gym class because every day they made us run laps non-stop. Like non-stop. It was like miles. And the teacher's like, okay guys, come on. If I catch any of you guys slowing, or like, if I catch any of you guys like not putting in the right amount of effort, like if you guys are like, so like if you were like slowing down because it's too much work, which it usually is, we're gonna take.
Bro!
I kept saying, I kept telling you, I want to see them jump. I want to see them run a few miles.
Yo, my teacher counted days we weren't there as zeros in the grade book. If I was sick, I literally was sick, and I went to check my grades, and I saw days that I weren't there were counted as zeros in the grade book.
So can we all agree that gym teachers just suck?
Yes, bro. Gym teachers just have the job because they want, like, power.
Not my gym teacher.
Literally, you.
Listen, okay. I'm not sure if it's just because I was on a 504, because we were starting to look into the ADHD thing, but my PE teacher, I missed the entire PE period on finals day because I had to finish my math final because I was taking too fucking long on it, and she let me go home, and this was like the second period, but on the finals day, she said I could do like a slideshow instead of whatever they were doing in class on like a certain type of like swim stroke, and I did that, and I still got full credit. I think my PE teacher was fine.
Didn't she give you that weird ass book though?
6th grade, I had a great PE teacher.
She did give me a weird ass book one time. That's true.
Oh yeah, you told us about that. I did have in 6th grade, my PE teacher was great. He was a very nice guy, and I got very close with him. He was super nice, and he was very understanding with me for some things. And he's like, the way my gym works is like, during the gym period, the gym's huge in my school, and they kind of have it in like 4 different sections, and there's 4 different classes. So there's 4 different teachers. So he's always in the same gym. And one time when my PE teacher this year was saying what she said to me, he overheard it, and he screamed at her. He was like, "That is no fucking." He cursed her out in front of everyone. He got in so much trouble because she was pregnant. So like he got in trouble because he was yelling at a pregnant teacher. But I'm like, he's a teacher too. So and she called me a slur. So.
No, she called you a slur and said you couldn't use the locker room. Okay.
Yeah, that's silly, Goober.
I liked my 7th and 8th grade PE teacher. His name was Mr. Cole, and he was chill as fuck. He was like, he didn't really care how athletic you were. He just cared that you tried in the class and understood that not everyone was gonna be as athletic as everyone else, and never docked grades for not being able to fully like.
I wish I had a gym teacher like that, because if you weren't able to fully complete any sort of exercise, no matter how physically fit you were, you would get points.
I think PE is a stupid class to be a mandatory class. I think that's
I actually disagree.
I think that's a really weird one.
It can be useful, but I feel like it's just taught wrong.
Yeah, my dad was
very.
It definitely. I feel like
you can go.
I feel like maybe like people should have different PE things, because I think everyone has different like exercise needs and diet needs and stuff. So like I feel like there should be some like trainers, and like every now and again during the week one trainer gets one kid or another kid or something.
I mean like
I signed up for weight training this year because I could not deal with regular PE, and I already lift weights casually, just like for fun, or well, not for fun, to work out. So it's like it's something I already do. I'm not very good at it, but it's not going to be the worst thing ever to do weightlifting.
Yeah, this year I signed up for digital animation because I want to.
That's a class? I'm just taking drawing. They took drawing. Drawing
we
Tuesday.
have that.
Digital art. So I'm gonna get to use the tablets, and we use Procreate.
Yeah, digital animation comes with tablets. Like they say, you get. I asked them about it, and they say, "Oh yeah, they gave you tablets. You know, you draw on those, you make animation."
I don't like how
I
they're
already do
doing.
that, so.
I don't like how they're doing our like extra like the classes you gotta pick this year. So basically, how they're doing it is at the end of the school year this year, you picked four like music art classes. So you picked you made a list basically, the ones you want to do the most, ones you want to do at least 4 classes. So I picked theater, band, choir, and guitar in order. And then they said, okay, we'll let you know what classes you're doing when we give you your schedule in September. So I'm like, okay. But like they're changing how they do it. And then my sister who's going into 6th grade, they're doing the schedules to every single grade. Which like they always change it up a bit for every grade, but not like so different. So my sister who's going into 6th grade, she picked I believe she picked choir. No, either choir. Yeah, she picked choir. So she picked choir, and they're like, you can't do choir the full year. You have to do choir 2 semesters, and then the other 2 semesters of the year, we're gonna make you do a speech and debate class.
Okay, he's in the corner
So,
now. I was counting that.
When I was in 6th grade, I did band, and since I was really good at band, I could do choir with it. It's because I got enough credits to not have to do it every day. So I did band and choir. But like really, everyone just gotta do their same class every day. So I really don't like how they're doing that to 6th graders.
For like at my high school, the first year you have to do computers and health, where half the year you do computers, half the year you do health. And I just hated the health portion. The computers portion was so much better, because health was kind of just my teacher walks up to the front of the class, says, "All right, open your textbooks, write down the notes. Phone bad. Book."
Literally, he barely did
Similar.
anything. He fucking barely did shit. He just sat there while we had to take
notes.
notes.
Similar. Like our health class was just very boring. Like it was mostly just talking about like mental health. Like
That's why I got like 6 chapters behind in that class. Probably
don't
because I
ride
got
your
bored
bike
of it.
blind. Our health teachers quoted specifically, "Don't ride your bike blindfolded in the middle of a rainstorm."
Our health class
That's common.
was just,
very
our teacher said to us, our health class, our teacher said, "Don't be silly, wrap your willy," and that's just how we ended it.
Low key.
Okay,
Great
we've got a new
advice.
chatter, by the way.
Great advice, because my
hi,
school had
chatter.
15 students get pregnant,
What
so
a
that's great
weird
advice
time
for my
for
school.
you to, what a weird time for you to join. My health teacher was like a big Elon meat writer. He said Elon Musk could send a rocket to the moon and like pull it back with his bare hands or some
I don't
shit.
think that's how it works.
His engineers did that.
He literally
The
like
actual
showed
scientists.
us multiple, like documentaries about like phone bad, book good. Bro, you know that one
Oh, we
documentary
did?
where the
love those
fucking
pictures.
girl smashes the glass to get her phone back or something?
Have you
Dude,
seen
who
the
the
phone
fuck is
bad
doing
book
that?
pictures?
Literally. Yeah, I remember that one movie. There was this girl, and they put it in like a timed, like glass container thing, so she couldn't use it at the table. She fucking smashed that shit on the documentary. There were like separate sections where like they were like acting out the sort of things they were describing were happening in these households. They were a little dumb.
There's like a fucking like a riot thing, and then the fucking SWAT team comes and like arrests
Starts
the brother and
tackling
sister. Yeah. That shit was fucking.
Why would
There's
why
like
would a
Elon-
SWAT team tackle a bunch
wait.
of protesters like that? They weren't even really doing anything. Right? They were just kind of standing there.
Have you
I
guys
don't
seen
know,
the?
when I went to
Have you guys ever
when I went
watched
to the
the documentary?
when I was at the No Kings when I was protesting at the No Kings protest like a few weeks ago, like they like tear gassed us.
Oh. Have you guys ever watched Super Size Me? That documentary?
That was fake. That shit was fake.
That was fake. No, that was fake.
Yeah, no, that guy faked it. That guy fucking faked it.
Wasn't he like an
Fake
alcoholic?
what? Wait, what?
He fucking faked it to make it look like he had actually done the thing he said he was going to do, but he didn't.
What are we talking about?
The documentary.
There's this documentary
documentary.
called Super Size Me. Basically, at McDonald's, they would ask you, hey, sometimes, hey, do you want to supersize your meal? And it basically just, you take your meal. It costs less. It's like 40 cents to like make your meal like much bigger. And it was a documentary for 30 days. And if they asked to supersize the meal, he would say yes. And by the end of like the 30 days, he almost died.
Yeah, he faked that. That didn't actually happen. Funniest thing is, my health teacher actually quoted that documentary. He thinks it's real.
I thought it was real up until now, because I'd never seen like proof that it wasn't.
I thought I think my dad talked about that before. He made me scared of McDonald's. That's why my first time having McDonald's was when I was 13.
Yeah, no, that shit wasn't real. Like, I didn't actually.
What's like, like I believe you, but like, where's like the evidence? Like, what's like the proof?
What like a good. And I know it's a funny fucking source, but you can watch ℗𝕠𝕠𝕢𝕕's video on it. Where he talks about
Well, he
it.
recently died. The guy who made that video, I think, or the Super Size Me died recently. Unfortunately, rest in peace. But
Look, you faked that video. You faked that documentary, bro.
How do I do a poll on Twitch?
Also, gang, I have a question because, like, okay, so I know a character as, what is Polybuzz? Because my 10-year-old sister
you've seen the ads. You've seen the ads, haven't you? You've seen the ads.
My 10-year-old sister has it downloaded on her phone, and I'm really concerned.
Be concerned. That's
Dude,
basically, so there's stuff, there's these different AIs. It started with character AI, then it went on to like, poly AI, janitor.ai, then now there's Polybuzz, and it's basically these like unfiltered AIs where people can be really freaky.
I low-key hate those AI. I like downloaded character AI, and I tried to like talk to one. They low-key acted so out of character that I was like, I ain't fucking this shit ever
I used to
again.
like character AI.
character
I like to
chat for
combine.
the
I like to
few
make the
people
group chats with
watching.
other characters. So I made like a group chat with like Spamton and Soldier from TF2, and watch them argue.
I used character AI one time at a sleepover.
Low-key, I had like the character AI app on my phone, and one of my friends in robotics found out, and so he asked if he could use it to talk to ℂ𝕂𝕐𝕐𝕐 and say, I'm Pomni ℂ𝕂𝕐𝕐𝕐, because one of the members of ℂ𝕂𝕂𝕐𝕐𝕐 is like really into Pomni.
Do we really have
Yeah,
no viewers right now?
my-
Damn.
They got tired of us.
I guess.
Okay, I think they got. Wait.
I tried to put
You're
up
not
a
even playing
poll,
the
no
game,
one's
are you?
responded to it except King.
So I'm debating with my friend on this. Do you guys know the movie Nosferatu?
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu?
I don't know how to fucking pronounce it. Okay,
I
my
only know
friend.
how to-
Isn't that movie actually pretty good for how old it is?
Never seen it.
Like, for how old it is, it's actually pretty good. And that, like, movie kind of, like, it wasn't the first ever horror movie. I don't know why people think that. I think Dracula is older than that, I believe. You can fact check me if you want.
That is not the first ever. Fun bad book of Greek.
It is not because my friend was saying it was the first ever horror movie. I'm like, no, it is not. I think, because Dracula's older than that, I don't think Dracula's the first ever horror movie. I can look it up, though. It's the first ever horror movie was I'm gonna butcher this so much. ℂ𝕠𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤. I don't know, but it was made in 1896. Oh my god, I just got another DM request on TikTok. Tell me.
Yo, Diki, why did you
Why
like one of
isn't
my
there a
videos?
pull
Fire.
button?
Wait, what?
Why did you low-key like one of my videos? Fire, I saw that shit.
Oh, because it popped up on my For You page.
Low-key, one of Mooney's videos popped up on my For You page, and I just commented gay.
Dude, okay, so I haven't opened TikTok all day. I have 5 DM requests. Should I open these?
Why DM request, bro? I don't get requests. You can just send me DMs.
It's because I'm not following them. And I have it as a setting because I'm tired of creeps. I should just turn them off fully because I'm so tired of these. Let's see these requests, okay?
Send my friends freaky out videos.
What?
Send my friends freaky out videos.
You sound like distant, it sounds like your voice is far away.
Does it?
Yeah, you're also glitching out. Like it
Put the
sounds like
mic
a
in your
buzzing.
mouth.
Like there's a bit of a buzz every time you talk.
BoxBoi left.
Okay. Oh my god, I got a normal one. I got a normal one. Let's go. I'm so happy about this actually.
BoxBoi
Let's
joined.
go.
That's
I
unfortunate.
text my friend how I got a normal.
Is it wrong to say that that's unfortunate?
What? That I got a normal one?
Yeah, and that made you like that happy.
Yeah, because I never get normal ones ever. Okay. Because the first one, they just asked me what I use for my hair because they really liked that. I was like, oh, I don't use anything. This one.
Uh-oh. I mean this one.
This one. They asked me for my PayPal, and they went, "Do you want to be my sugar baby? You're hot as hell."
Ew.
No key, scam them.
I don't know how I feel about that because my parents control my Venmo and my PayPal.
That's why I got an app that my parents can't control. I got Calpop because I'm
No,
getting
it's
paid.
because I purposely did that so I stopped doing stupid things with what I buy.
Low-key don't like that my parents have to confirm what I buy on Amazon.
Oh, my parents don't have to confirm it; they just see it.
My parents have to confirm it because my account's connected to theirs, which means I had to explain to my dad why I was buying a flag that had Bertram from Jesse on it with the words "I eat kids."
Oh, I have that flag.
I bought it for a friend for their birthday, and I had to explain to my dad why I was buying it because he's had to confirm me buying it.
Oh, just use Venmo. Okay, so I don't know if I should block them or I'm just gonna block them.
There's
Okay,
3
it's
simple letters
fine.
that you can respond with that work every time.
Why?
Failure.
Yeah.
KYS. KOS, crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that one. Oh. Okay.
Vote do.
Okay. They got creative.
What did they say?
Whole paragraph of when I see you, I go, and then the first word is raw.
You what?
Okay, let's see.
Accent
It's just a whole bunch of words that are synonyms for the word raw or wet.
What?
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
This thing is almost
Futurama
2
quote.
paragraphs.
It's also an amphibian quote.
Okay.
Futurama quote. Now, get out.
No, it's an amphibia quote.
No, Futurama did it first.
Okay, we're just skipping to art because I can't get these fucking polls to work, and the only answer I've gotten is yes.
Yes, finally, the good part.
Yeah, the one you've all been waiting for, because this is this is the only thing I'm known for.
Someone said if I'm in Pennsylvania, they'll give me a free piercing of my choice, and it was a random piercing place.
Do not accept that shit. You are getting kidnapped.
Bro, I low key.
That's like going out into an alley and them offering you a free surgery.
That's
Like,
I met up with people I met like the day of on Snapchat.
It's like an old man saying, "Oh, I have candy if you go into my van," and then you go into their van.
Battle Toaster's commenting on every single one of my YouTube shorts with butter.
Good.
Battle Toaster, you better still be on this stream, because I need to tell you, shut up. Yeah.
Every single one of them. There's one I made in sixth grade, and it's like a Heather's thing, and he just said butter. Okay. I don't know if I want to read the rest of these DMs.
Fuck ass Toaster.
don't.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a freaky DM, Diki.
Please don't. This one just said my IP address.
How do you know it's your IP
getting
address?
too bad,
How do you
maybe-
know it's your IP address?
Okay.
I don't
Dickie,
know. It
if
just
it's
has a
getting
random
too
IP
bad,
address.
Maybe
Let me double check.
change your username, or like, at least on that.
Honestly, I just need to go off the grid at this point.
Loki, you just need to go into the middle of the forest, bruh.
Yeah, it's getting really bad. I haven't even looked at my Snapchat ones yet. Okay. Instant IP address lookup. Let me make sure I don't have my actual IP address.
Loki, Adobe Acrobat doesn't want to open a file. Why is Adobe Acrobat doing this to me, bro?
So, yeah, this is my correct IP address.
Okay, that's... Why?
They're blocked. Okay.
What's their username? Actually, DM me the username. Just DM me it. I just want to know, just in case it looks familiar to me, because I don't...
I blocked them, so I have... I blocked them, so I'll have to,
swear to God,
like...
if this is one of those fucking high schoolers.
Okay, let me send it to you. Honestly, I'll just put it in the voice call chat.
Okay. Yeah, I worry about you a lot.
Don't. He has a Snapchat account. I'm gonna add him on Snapchat and just like, because on Snapchat you can see someone's address, and I'm just gonna put his full address and send him a photo of it.
Please don't add anyone on Snap that has your IP address. That would mean they have your
I'm
home
gonna add him
address.
just say, but he already has it, so I might as well get his.
No, he has your IP address.
You can get an address off an IP address.
Can you get an exact home address from that?
Yes, you can. You can get an exact home address.
I still wouldn't risk it. I still wouldn't risk it, Diki.
I have to stop being I have to start being the bigger person.
Yeah, please don't. Just don't. Just stay away from them, please.
He's ugly too. Oh my God, he's so ugly.
Loki,
Is that
you shouldn't be
wrong?
making fun of anyone for their looks. That's not cool.
But he was being a weirdo to me, so like.
Just because someone's a weirdo don't mean you should make fun of their looks.
My V gang, my V. I said stupid thing.
Because
I grabbed ukulele.
if someone looks like them and like isn't a creep, you're basically calling that not creep ugly as well. So like, I think about it.
He's from 6th grade.
Yeah, think about it like that.
Why are you saying butter now, Raymond? I have to
Uh,
start posting more on YouTube. I haven't posted on YouTube in forever.
Yo, everyone should go into Geeky's comment sections and just spam butter. Just to annoy
My
Geeky.
YouTube shorts are so cringy. My YouTube shorts are so cringy, it's not even funny.
Yo, Adobe Acrobat, I want to open this fucking file, man.
Okay,
Why
fine.
do
I'm
you
gonna
need to
start
use
post. I'm gonna
Adobe
post more on
Acrobat?
YouTube Shorts.
Because it's for a D&D character sheet. Because I have D&D soon.
I think there's eventually going to be a point where we're never going to see Maya again because she's just gonna be too busy playing D&D.
Every second, my dream won't come true until every second of every day is filled with D&D.
No,
You know how
you
people
have a
have like
responsibility,
Goon
and that
Cave?
is subscribing to the Boetacular YouTube channel.
400
You know,
or no, wait, what? How many subs are we at now? 200 subs.
okay, you
300
guys know how
subs before stream.
you know how some people have like a Goon Cave? I have like a cave that's for like just playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Didn't you say you indulge in gooning one time?
I did not.
It's not a hobby, it's a lifestyle.
Happy it's a lifestyle. It's crazy work.
My friend bought me a shirt that said E1 Gooner with a fish on it.
No,
I want to
somebody
I need
came to
to-
school with like a shirt that was, it was like a custom shirt that said like biggest yacht or something, and none of the teachers knew what that meant, so she didn't get like caught or anything.
I want to get this shirt that says because I fuck the fish, but I don't think my teachers would like me wearing that to school.
Oh, the because I fucked a fish shirt. Yeah, I've seen that.
I just don't think my teachers.
I
A friend of
twerk
mine wore a
stupid shirts every
Nirvana
day.
shirt. A friend of mine wore a Nirvana shirt, and one of the teachers said, "This is not appropriate for you to be wearing."
Nirvana?
I'm just deleting every single one of my YouTube shorts.
Let me test if it's just this file, or if Adobe Acrobat just doesn't want to open any files. Let me try something like this. Okay, so it's okay with opening this. It doesn't want to open. Okay, so it might be something wrong with that file. I might have downloaded it weirdly. Hold on.
I'm like just like deleting everything right now, and I completely forgot I had rat tails at some point.
I'm going to go because I have D&D.
Hey, have fun.
Okay.
BoxBoi left.
Have fun with D&D. I feel like one day, like Maya's gonna like. You remember that one episode of Gravity Falls where like they summon like the like D&D characters in real life and they like
Oh
play a
yeah,
real life version of D&D? I
I
feel
know.
like that's gonna happen to Maya one day. Just one day, like I am in D&D right now. I am D&D.
Alright, now it's time to draw the funny red guy.
Little Jimbo?
No, different funny red guy.
What other funny red guys
We
are
love
there?
Little Jimbo. I low-key forgot that we're streaming.
What?
Oh yeah, we are.
I low-key forgot that we're streaming.
How?
Oh.
I don't know, I just kind of forgot.
Dave the Magical Cheese Wizard.
Dave the Magical Cheese Wizard, my
It
beloved.
is not Dave the Magical Cheese Wizard, I regret to inform you.
Damn.
It is not, in fact, Dave the Magical Cheese Wizard. I just realized my fan has been going this whole time. You guys have been hearing a shit ton of background noise from me.
I haven't been
not
hearing
really.
anything.
Well, yeah, not
I only
you,
ever have that
maybe-
problem
maybe
with
the-
Wolf and Maya.
Maybe the viewers.
Who cares
Maybe.
about the viewers?
Bo
I care
does.
about the viewers. I care about the 3 YouTube viewers and the watch.
I'm kidding,
the one
guys. I
Twitch
love you
viewer.
all. I am kidding, guys. I love every single one of you so much.
King, you're close, but not quite.
My video. The one video I didn't delete from YouTube just copyrighted.
Why?
So I'm deleting that one too. Now I have one singular video. Which thankfully no one commented cheese on.
I thought it was butter.
Oh, I don't know why I thought it was cheese for a second. It's butter. But now there's no videos of butter.
No butter is allowed.
Yeah, because I deleted every video you can comment on.
Why? Allow comments again.
No,
We
because
want
I just
butter.
thought they were cringy. No, because like I just thought they were cringy, and when I think a video is cringy, I physically cannot look at my channel. Then I just like delete them all.
Well, can you at least let us comment again?
How can I like comments? Hold up. It's not letting me. Hold up.
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't drawn Andrew.
We want
in a
Settings?
butter, and we
minute.
want it now.
Okay, I allowed comments.
Yeah.
Andrew is not a
Allow
character
all.
that I regularly draw.
Wait, hold up. It's not letting them at all. I like tried turning them on. It says it's on, but then it doesn't give you the option to comment. Low key, I want to bring the rat tails back because like I feel like those looked good. Like the video I made in 6th grade is making me think.
Why am I being such a perfectionist on these ones? Ah. The nightmen are coming.
Real.
Battle Toaster, do you have an obsession with butter?
Friend doesn't know who Daniel Larson
Because-
is. Like,
Do you have an obsession with butter because butter goes on toast and you toast the toast? Because you are the toaster of battle?
But butter is good.
Is there a lot of butter in the heat of battle?
Butter is better.
Wait,
Is that what it's like to say?
toaster. I can't see the chat, so when I was posting a question, Huh?
You just cut out. How the fuck do I do this?
Do we have?
What?
How many viewers?
Like 2 or 3.
Okay, well, like, we need to entertain these 2 or 3 viewers. So, like, how was everyone's day?
Exquisite.
That's amazing. The viewers need to be entertained. Chat, did you guys know that Harvard has my phone number blocked?
Why?
Because when I was 10 years old, I was at a sleepover, and we were prank calling random places, and we got the bright idea to call Harvard, and we called Harvard over 28 times, and all we said was poopy butt.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess you're not going to Harvard.
Yeah, no, I'm never being accepted into Harvard.
They're gonna be like, oh, I remember you.
Used to really want to go to Harvard. But then, actually, did you know that Harvard is now super cheap?
Really? It's an Ivy League school.
If your family makes under $200,000 a year, you get in for free.
What?
And then if your family makes under $100,000 a year, everything is free. Travel, staying, food, everything.
Wasn't Trump like heavily?
I didn't know
beefing
that until
with
like a week
Harvard?
ago.
Wasn't Trump heavily beefing with Harvard that one time?
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny.
They were in a lawsuit, and the reason they did that thing where it's like free if you make under $200,000 a year is so that more people can get education now that Trump like got rid of college stuff, and they're making it easier to get in.
Good, honestly. Okay, so I'm just reviewing his character.
Michael Cera's doing a meet and greet in New Jersey.
Wait, what?
Michael Cera is doing a meet and greet in New Jersey.
That's actually me in disguise.
Finally,
No,
you admit
not
it.
even in
Finally.
disguise. That's just me.
Finally, you admit it. Finally, after like months, you would finally admit you are Michael Cera.
I admit it, guys. Okay.
A goblin attacks
have
me.
a
What do I do?
confession. I have a confession, everybody. I am Michael Cera from the hit movie Superman.
Why'd you date that 16-year-old?
That was a different Michael Cera.
Definitely, buddy.
That was a movie. That was in a movie. A feature film.
How was
A
Elliot
feature
Page?
film.
Oh, I never watched that movie, even though that was in it.
You never watched? You have to watch Juno. You were literally in it.
Okay.
Oh, chat, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I call Raymond Michael Sarah because he is like twinning.
Okay. Unknown King, you've seen me in real life. Do I look like Michael Cera?
You look exactly like Michael
He
Sarah.
thinks I look like Michael Cera.
I know you look like Michael Sarah. Oh, okay, look up Michael Sarah. Look up Michael Sarah and tell me that doesn't look like Raymond.
Yeah, the one without the beard.
No, look up Scott Pilgrim. Look up Scott Pilgrim, okay? And that's like Scott Pilgrim live action movie. That's what he looks like. Yes, he does. You're lying.
I don't look like Jimmy from Mouthwashing. Do not associate me with that.
Well, let me look this up.
Do
Who's
not
Jimmy from
associate
Mouthwashing?
him with ℂ𝕣𝕖𝕕.
Not Jamboree. Not Judge Judy. No, sorry.
Anything
I
like
think the worst part is that I've had multiple people say I look like Jambalaya Mouthwashing.
you look exactly like my girl.
Look like Michael Cera.
You look exactly like Michael Sarah. I hate to break it to you, bud.
I'm gonna kill someone.
Good enough.
Is that Raymond?
What?
What the fuck did you send?
Okay, Unknown King told me to send it. I had that image and I showed it to him and he told me to send it.
Why don't I just use this? Why don't I use this color for Andrew?
The only one after this is Slame and then we're finished.
Oh,
That's
Raymond,
right.
guess what?
Chicken butt?
I'm gonna be near you and want to know what I'm doing near you.
Okay, just if we're gonna talk about this, just don't say the towns or
I'm not saying
anything.
the locations.
Okay,
I'm not saying the locations.
You're gonna be near me, what? And what?
I'm gonna see dwarfs wrestle. It's gonna be dwarf wrestling.
Dwarf wrestling? That sounds amazing. I know
It's
a few people who make
WWE
it
but
there.
dwarfs. This is gonna be so amazing.
That sounds amazing.
Exactly. Me and my friend are going. I've been to these before. Oh my god. They're usually like normal people size, like human sized people. But now they're little sized people.
Little sized people.
And it's gonna be amazing. Wait, JoJo Siwa made a new song? Gang, we're being too quiet for being on a stream. Like, we need to entertain the people.
How can we
That
entertain
hurt my
them?
throat.
I can.
I can just talk. I'm
put
good
on
at
a
that.
teacher hat and start juggling.
Wait, I can
that'll
just talk a
entertain
lot.
them.
I'm really good at doing that.
Yeah, you're definitely good at that.
Is there
Yeah.
royalty-free
Okay,
lo-fi
so
I can use?
I just found. Okay, but did you guys see how JoJo Siwa made a new song? Like the past few times JoJo Siwa makes a new song, people freak out about it, and I haven't heard anyone say anything about it. And this time, she's like in her music video, she's in like almost like a Marilyn Monroe type makeup and dress, and she's like with her boyfriend. And also, JoJo Siwa was like pregnant now or something. Like, what happened? I thought she was gay.
I don't understand any of the shit you're talking about. Yeah, sing some music. Sing some music. We should do
Yeah,
a
Bo,
Royalty-free.
sing
Let's do a karaoke.
Oh my.
Let's do
The
a
wedding
karaoke.
stream.
Go,
The wedding
everyone-
stream got
everyone do a
copyrighted on
box.
YouTube and Twitch. Don't sing something copyrighted.
Remember
can
when
we
we
do-
made you and Doc sing on 17 from Heather's? Ned Girl
Okay,
Walking?
okay, guys. Can we do like, you know how we had the wedding stream at a specific sub goal? Can we do a sub goal for a karaoke stream?
Yes, guys, at 5 subscribers.
5 subscribers. We have 204. Or are we focusing on Twitch?
Oh, how many do we have on Twitch? What do we have on Twitch?
We have 18 followers on Twitch.
When we get to 25, guys.
Okay, let's focus on YouTube though. I would say, no, but that's
What
another
are we-
50 subscribers.
Why are we setting goals now?
'Cause we wanna
at
do a
specific
karaoke
sub goal,
stream.
We can do a karaoke stream.
I don't want to do a karaoke stream. You can do that, Raymond. You have a Twitch and YouTube. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, Raymond, can we do one?
Oh no! I don't want to do it.
I'll do it. Guys,
Well, I'm not participating.
We can do stream. Anyone who wants to do it, I'll do a TikTok live and we'll be karaoke. Okay, whoever wants to do it, join me. But like, yeah.
Both. If you don't participate, I'm quitting the show.
But if you don't participate, I'm gonna shun you. You'll be shunned from my community.
Both. If you don't participate, I'm leaking the entire plot of the TBS.
I will hit you.
I will leak
come
it.
through this screen and hit
Bro, I
you.
the photo of I'll leak the photo of 9-year-old you.
I'd say we could also leak the Boetacular.exe picture, but it's already kind
Yes,
of on server.
we leaked the fetus-tacular.
Not fetus-tacular. The one with
We'll leak the
tacular,
fetus-tacular
that
photo.
evil-tacular. The one where it's like heavily edited and he has like
Yes.
eyes and he's
We'll
just, like,
leak
red.
all the photos of you, Bo.
Oh,
We'll
low
leak all of
polytac-
them if you don't do
I
it.
can leak low polytacular. That's a funny one. I mean, it's on Flame server though, so.
We know you love to sing, Llama. You do it on call all
What?
the time.
I sing too a lot.
Oh, come on, Bo. What if we set a goal
Me
for
and Lima should
200
do a
250 subscribers for a karaoke stream? Bo, you don't even have to participate, just so we can do it.
Okay, fine.
you may yes.
Okay, I'm announcing it. It's a hefty goal, but I think we can do it.
HOTTOGO, you can take me home to you. HOTTOGO, you can take me home to you. What is that your number? What to do to bring you home? Hurry up, it's time for supper. Hurry up, it's time to go.
How do you spell? I'm.
To go.
Okay, that's how you spell it.
There's a princess in a tower. Oh my god, that's just like me. Poor Rapunzel needs a haircut. Which won't set her free. She passed on. I don't know what I'm singing. But what I was thinking about JoJo Siwa.
We might go back to night 5 after this.
Okay. Oh, my friend sent me something.
Tell everybody you know about the karaoke stream sub goal, 250 subscribers. Tell your mother, tell your father, tell your children, tell your aunt and uncle, tell your
Are we
goldfish.
sure we want to tell my
everybody.
mother and father?
Don't tell your mother and father. Tell your pet dog, tell your pet cat, tell your gerbil. Tell everybody about
I
your
don't
mother
think
and
my
father.
pet dog understands English.
My dog understands English because he's smart.
The only words that I think my dog understands are banana. That's the only word I think he knows.
Isn't it not gay to say that your friend's hot if you say no homo?
No, that's gay if you say your friend's hot.
No, because like me and my friend jokingly
You
say
can
it. It's like
compliment
me and my
them.
friend, we like. Okay. Me and my friend literally has a bedroom in my house. She lives with me at this point. Like when she goes to her mom's on weekends, and then on weekdays she goes to my house because she doesn't like go in her dad's house. So, like literally my house 24/7. Me and her will jokingly kiss the homies goodnight and jokingly slap each other in the ass. And I jokingly say all the time, a fine shite, and saying my friend's fine as hell as a joke. And people hear this and they're like, you guys are dating. And I'm like, no, we're not.
If you put jokingly before it, that still doesn't help your case.
Jokingly.
Jokingly. That'd be like saying, "Oh, I jokingly made out with Boetacular." No, that's not
No,
how
you
it
can
works.
jokingly make out with
We
your
are
friends.
across the
You
country
can't
from each
jokingly
other.
make out with your friends. Even if we weren't, I wouldn't make out with him. Because he's married.
Raymond Expo.
No, because I look disgusting.
Boetacular is a married man. Boetacular is a married man. I would never stoop to such levels.
I just feel like a lot of my friends ship me and my friend for no reason at all. And I'm just been
kiss
saying
each other goodnight, and probably because you slap each other's ass.
no homo though. We always say no homo. I sometimes forget that I have a digital footprint.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about that.
This is why I don't have my real name on anything. No, but I genuinely thought that your real name was Raymond for the longest time.
Yeah, my real name is not Raymond.
His real name is
Yeah, I
actually
deadass thought that.
ℂ𝕙𝕒𝕥
No, my real name is
His
actually
real
Michael Sarah.
His real name's actually Todd. Todd Eisenhower.
You're talking about his real name is actually Michael Sarah.
My real name is Michael Sarah.
His real name is Michael Sarah, guys. No, the best Michael Sarah movie ever is Scott Pilgrim.
No, it's either super bad or This Is the End.
No, This Is the End isn't even that good.
What do you mean? It's peak comedy. You don't understand
I feel
comedy.
like in almost every single in Michael Cera's most popular movies, he's always like a pedophile.
My name is not Michael Sarah.
No, because in Scott Pilgrim, he's like 20-something dating a 16-year-old.
I am
In
not
Juno, he's like 19 and Juno's like 16. And like Juno's pregnant with his kid. In Superbad, I feel like he had like some iffy thing going on. I kind of forgot.
I'm super bad. He's just Michael Sarah.
Yeah. Loki, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna go grab some water because I am dizzy.
That's concerning.
Don't die. Bang, boom.
Oh yeah, I've been wanting to draw recently, but I accidentally I have my pen inside my pen thing, like the container, and I accidentally twisted it on too much, and I can't untwist it off. Like it's kind of like stuck, and I don't know how to get it out. It's like a pickle jar kind of situation. It's like stuck.
The pickle jar. I love pickle
And I'm like
jars.
really weak, so I can't undo this. I don't even know which way it spins, so
I don't know what I'm doing. That's loud.
yeah, this thing's jammed. Ugh. Google, help me.
God, just the loud slams
Google,
coming from your
help
microphone.
me. How do I undo cap? Question mark, exclamation mark.
I don't know what your TikTok is, to be honest.
Not caps lock. Does it look like I have caps lock on? Google AI overview?
What was I doing again? Who pinged me? Alright.
You want to hear the sound of a cleaning duster? That's what it sounds like.
Team Fortress 2 when? I don't know. Sometime. I guess I should do streams more often because I don't really do much else with my day.
Due to the positive feedback I got from the cleaning duster, here's Cleaning Duster 2, the sequel.
That's real nice, Raymond. Five minutes later. We'll go back to night 5 in a minute. I just need to do this.
In a minute!
Hi, gang, I'm back.
Hi. You missed it. You missed both the first and the sequel to the cleaning duster sound.
Oh.
Oh, do you want to hear it again?
Alright. Sure. What the hell? So why are y'all so quiet?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's why I've been using a cleaning duster to pass the time.
Sorry, I was like helping my sister make chicken nuggets. Because my sister wanted chicken.
I
That's
had
nice.
chicken nuggets earlier today.
But I'm allergic, so I'm allergic, so I have to like use gloves and a mask when I'm around it.
The
Internal
fucking shit.
hazmat.
How do you? I genuinely don't know how you get an allergy to chicken meat.
Really bad allergies.
There's ticks that can give you. I almost got bit by one of those ticks once in math class, but there was a tick. There's ticks that can give you disease, like Lyme's disease, which can like make you which can make you allergic to certain meats, like red meats.
Is that like when you eat it or just be around it? Because
That's
clearly
really
Deaky being around it is enough.
Yeah, no, I can't be with the meats I can have are pork, beef, chicken, fish, can't have bacon, can't have hamburgers,
stuff. What about like lamb?
can't have lamb.
What about like? Oh, I forget.
I guess
deer?
life just decided this one
Never
has
had-
to be vegan or else.
Well, I'm
Or
lactose intolerant
vegetarian.
too.
Nuns. Yeah, vegan.
I'm lactose intolerant too, but I didn't.
They just said
I
this
suck
one
it.
has to be vegan.
Dude, I have everything and it sucks.
Wow, Toaster really wants to see FNAF.
I really want something interesting to happen.
My friend just made me and her matching Hatman and Ben and Joe bracelets.
That's real nice. If I try to play something on my browser, you guys aren't gonna hear it, so I'm gonna put on some music, actually.
I'm actually gonna go. I'll be back later, but I'm gonna go for now.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Raymond plays left.
I know you want to see progress. I'm working on that part. Let me put
This
some
stream must
music
be really
on.
boring because they're not.
Yeah, this stream must be
We need-
pretty fucking boring.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I probably wouldn't watch this stream. If we just like talk.
What do we talk about though?
I don't know. How's life?
Pretty good. Just kind of living, pretty much.
Living's good. It's better than being dead.
I'm sorry, Battle Toaster. Okay, maybe we should go back to FNAF or something. Because clearly
Yeah,
everyone's-
maybe.
Give me a second.
Low key, it's 10 o'clock. I have to be up at 6 tomorrow. I'm gonna go.
Okay. Well, I guess it's just
Bye.
chat and me then.
Bye, chat. Love
ℂ𝕣𝕣𝕗 left.
Okay, and we are going to start up FNAF again.
Boetacular 100 left.
Sorry that this stream is
Boetacular 100 join.
Yeah, sure, Llama, you can join. Alright, night 5. Egg. Okay, Freddy's on the move in the dining hall. Chica's back there for some reason now. Does Freddy not appear over here when there's other people in the dining hall? Guess not. Satellite, bitch. Come on. Chica's back. That's nice. It's real nice. What do you like more to eat? Uranium, radium, or plutonium? None of them. None of the above. Oh, Jesus Christ. You distracted me. Happy, happy, fun, fun times. It's 2 hours, 30 minutes already. I'm sorry that this stream has been so boring. Oh my god. At least there's a win counter. Fred's on the move. Chica's about to attack. I am not doing 50-20 mode, okay? I don't care what you say, I'm not doing that. Back there. I hate it when they go to the corner and then move back. I don't understand that. Bye-bye. Bonnie's here. I feel confident about this. I have to close that either way. Just get over with. Hi Mars, haven't seen you in a minute. It's pretty quiet. Chica's not in the kitchen anymore. Jesus Christ, these guys are quick. Okay, whatever. They are quick on night 5. Does watching Freddy while he's on the stage still slow him down? I think Chica left. Easier to keep track of them on the cameras. It's just nicer to know where they are. Okay, good to know. Okay, so I just have to wait for him to leave. Chica's coming up. Bonnie's in the hallway. Freddy's chilling out. Chica's on. Foxy's in the not Bonnie's in the closet, not Foxy. I need to check this door. Okay, Bonnie's coming up. Bonnie's coming up. Bonnie's coming up. Just preemptively, in case. I'm scared. I don't know. I just don't want to take my chances with this. Freddy's on the move again. Oh, that's great. That's amazing, isn't it? That's real nice. Thanks, you too. Oh my god, go away, Bonnie! Leave! I'm about to put up a no loitering sign because of you. Jesus! Don't ever come back here. Nope, you're not tripping me up. Just alternating patterns. That's all this game is. Whatever. Fred's in the kitchen. Okay, I'm checking Foxy. Fuck, okay. That's not great, but tolerable. It's fine. It's fine. We can handle this. Chica already left the kitchen, let's see. Just waiting on you, Bonnie. 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 I failed this many movement opportunities. I'm guessing that only happens when the animatronic on camera is the one that's moving. Whatever. I really should have checked that sooner. That was close. Cross your fingers and toes. Come on. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh god, now I need to move on to something even worse. Are we still doing night 6? What do you guys think? I think this is the first time I've seen this screen. Alright. Night 6? What are we thinking? What are we thinking about night 6? We thinking yes? We thinking no? What are we thinking? Hello? I know chat isn't that delayed. Did you hear me? Hold on. You're free to do no progress. Okay, who else is watching the Twitch? What do they think? I'm gonna leave that, Discord channel.
Boetacular 100 left.
I'm just joining anytime soon. I will do at least 2 attempts on night 6 and we'll see what happens. Hello, you're on the maximum difficulty before 2020. Expect a little more. Okay. I'll survive. Fuck you, Battle Toaster. Someone's already at my door. You. It was you. The goal is to make sure that Freddy doesn't get to the door. Unless it's like 5 a.m. Gotta watch Foxy now. I don't think I really let him out much on night 5. It's probably a good thing. Holy shit, 65 pounds. Oh, right. Okay. Freddy has not moved an inch. Freddy is on the move. This allows me to see the animatronics easier. I am not doing 2020 mod. We're just gonna skip the custom nights for the marathon. In all honesty, I don't feel like doing that. I don't know how. Fuck, okay. gonna ignore the angry robot chicken on the other side of the room. We're gonna ignore the angry robot chicken on the other side of the room. Right. Forgot about him. Alright, one more try. Sure, fuck it. It's gonna be fun. My ear hurts. I use Control P to pause the game, because that's something you can do. What? What? Huh? I'm starting to think it didn't pause. My ear really hurts for some reason. I'm in the middle of something, Lima. If you want to say something, please say it in chat. Why am I just finished? Like, oh, jeez. Right. Gotta check the cameras. I forgot about that. I can't see chat right now because I opened something else over OBS. Okay, someone's near my door. Did he stop laughing or something? No, he's still in there. Just his song. His song didn't. His song didn't continue. It's 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. I really can't see chat right now because I don't have it open. And I don't really feel like I have time to open it. So I gotta keep this rhythm. Gotta keep this rhythm going, otherwise I'm gonna fucking die. It looks like Chica's in the kitchen. Just need Bonnie to leave. Chica's no longer in the kitchen. Probably. Yeah. You scared me the fuck up. Sounded close. It wasn't close. It wasn't close. He's gonna come. Foxy's gonna come. It's fine. Just need to hold out a little while longer. It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Boetacular 100 joined.
Cross your fingers. I'm crossing mine. Please, please. Yes! Yes! I did it! I did it! In your face, you stupid bear! Fuck you! That's right. I'm the boss around here. It's Five Nights with me! Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna get on call. Get in Friends VC. I'm gonna set up your new pngtuber. Whatever it is. I'm so goated. I'm the most goated gamer ever in the history of forever.
ℂ𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤 joined.
Hi, Lima.
Sup?
Not much, just saving the new pngtubers.
I already did. I sent them to your DM.
Yeah, I was saving them to my computer so that I can upload them to the thing that we have.
Yeah.
Reactive. Alright, those are uploading.
Okay.
Alright, oh, I probably should have asked you to put in a transparent background, but... There, look on stream, see if it looks good.
Okay.
Might take a second to pop up because of stream delay. In the meantime, why?
That's my... oh.
In the
Sorry.
meantime, I'm gonna do something funny.
What is it? Is it gonna be stupid? Oh yeah. Yeah. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be transparent, but it can do.
Okay. You guys want to see something funny?
It's gonna be so funny, in fact.
Alright, I can't believe I did it. I beat Five Nights at Freddy's.
So evil.
I'm so goated. I'm the goatedest gamer ever in the history of forever, and now we're gonna do a...
You're the Markiplier, but Mr. Boetacular, you are the next coming Markiplier. The next coming Markiplier. Okay, now it's time to entertain.
Should we do it on one, or should we try to do 2020 mode? I don't feel like dedicating myself to beating that, but like, let's see. Or well, why am I saying let's see? I just put it all in one. Just put it all in one. What am I doing?
This is so epic.
Alright, guys. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's. This where you wanna be, I just don't get it. Rather wanna stay, Five Nights at Freddy's. This where you wanna be, I just don't get it. Why do you wanna stay? Copyrighted.
I don't feel like sitting through this, actually, so you know what? Why don't we
This
move on to
is
FNAF 2?
It's
You guys
there's some
think-
fire.
Okay, actually, what should we...
Yes.
Okay,
FNAF 2.
what should we do next? FNAF 2, or... Yeah, let's just do FNAF 2, it's fine.
Yes.
This might take a minute
More
for me
trouble,
to set up on the
more
stream, though.
chaos. Haha.
Why is there a community guide called How to Open Five Nights at Freddy's 2 with a picture of Trump's mugshot? Oh shit.
Fuck Trump. The reason why
I can't...
we're even in America, because we were born in America. And it's shitty. Very shitty. Exotic butters, exotic butters,
Load the game.
butters.
Okay, well, whatever. You missed the opening cutscene, but it's fine. That's fine. FNAF 2, is it... Hold on. Why are these squished now? You summon Watermelon Pizza? Oh yeah, I haven't seen him around in a minute.
Watermelon pizza guy.
Okay, audio's coming through, that's good.
Gayness.
Five Nights at Frederick Fazbear's the second. I guess I should change.
Yes.
I don't know how to unfull screen this game. Hey, Lima? Wait, Lima, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Can you look up real quick, how to unfull screen FNAF 2?
Hello and
Okay,
welcome to your new summer job
hold on a
at the
second.
new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant
Giving them all
was
seizures.
kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database.
Did that just pop
so they
in?
can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the
Sorry, phone guy, you need to shut up for a second. What'd you find? Alt enter while the game. I tried that already, though.
certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots seeing you as an endoskeleton without a costume on, and wanting to...
Okay, so
hey,
I guess I found
a Freddy Fazbear head.
a theme page where you can do it, but
I
guess you have to. That's the only way to spoon it.
Worth mentioning is kind of the quartz modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark.
What'd you send me? Oh. This
What?
Oh, I didn't mean to open
Oh, I
that.
just sent a link.
There's someone in the hallway already. Sorry. Hi, it's that one. It's the one that people are really attracted to.
This is so FNAF.
Someone's... Who's in the back?
Like FNAF. Me. I'm in the back.
Bitch. Okay, that's nice.
That's me too. That's Bonnie.
What?
That's fucking Chica.
Why can't I use that? Did I just fucking crash the game? What happened?
What the fuck happened?
How the fuck did I crash Five Nights at Freddy's 2?
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
What do you mean, you want me to stream my screen to you? Or what?
Yes, yes. Let me see. Let me see.
Okay, just a minute, just a minute.
Oh shit! It's just crashed. It's just I'm watching the screen. It has a little delay.
I know it does.
Your screen. Sorry.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, well, whatever. I don't know how to unfull screen it, so we're just not going to. It's fine.
No. Okay.
Does it have the... Okay. There it goes. I don't know how I crashed the game there.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Hello? Hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety.
There's barely anyone watching anymore.
Facial recognition, advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day.
It's probably late.
Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator. Over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics. One of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without its costume on and wanting to stuff you into the suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, directly into your eyes. I don't think anyone's watching. I don't see anyone in the light. Oh, that's what that means. It just kind of cuts off over there, doesn't it? Oh, right, holding the cameras on them slows them down in this game. I forgot about that. That's why nothing's happening.
Gayness.
Oh, I see. Butter. Welcome back, Adam Toaster.
You're a natural.
Try to obtain the viewer good.
Sitting in the
Beat
background.
my
Those are
thoughts.
from the previous location. We just use them for parts. The
Yeah.
idea at first was to repair them. They even
Yeah.
started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology. But they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around. But if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too. So, whatever. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the end of the hall, just flash your light at the time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright light. It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it,
I
might
didn't
try that on
miss
a
her.
where something
You got a
desirable might be. It might hold us
Ma.
in place for a few seconds. That glitch might carry over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puzzle thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Shut up. Yummy pie. I guess you never know. I got This is so evil. This is so evil. You're going insane. You're so going insane. You're so silly. You're going insane, Mr. Boetacular.
Oh shit, Mangle's here.
Hi, Mangle. You're so silly. Oh, silly Mangle. Toilet green. Made after humans.
What? And there it goes again. Okay, I don't know why it's crashing, but
Maybe
you guys want to do
because
something
you have
else?
too much power.
I got through night
Nah,
1, and then
What should we do? What should we do?
got all the other FNAF
Want to do
games.
some evilness?
I think maybe I might end the stream here. What do you guys think?
Okay. You're getting EP, very EP, Mr. Boetacular. So EP, in fact. And very evil. And let's just say the viewers are tired too. Blink, blink. Alright, today. I love say.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here. Hope you guys had a fun stream. See you next time. We might
Mr. Boetacular. Night, everyone.
we might do
stay very evil
more.
and chaos.
We might do more FNAF next time.
FNAF. And more chaos.